Unlike a game of tennis, business does not begin with love all. In this part of the world, things are different. Here, some people start with advantage, some don't. Yet, history is replete with success stories of people making it big in spite of huge shortcomings. Dhirubhai Ambani or Narayana Murthy did not have everything going for them. Yet, they more than succeeded. They excelled. They became iconic figures. This is because of the strong ideas and the conviction that they will succeed. So strong was the vision, so strong was the passion that people around them were charged up and motivated. The story of this week's episode is a bit similar. It is the story of AGS promoted by first generation entrepreneur Ravi Goyal. All of us have experienced this company's product and services. When we use the ATMs to withdraw cash, or shop around in retail outlets like Big Bazaar, or drive into fuel station to fill petrol into our car, or buy a paint from a hardware dealer. In all these touch points, AGS has been making our life easy. Take a look at the AGS story. It is interesting and inspirational.
He was a late entrant. His company unknown. It was selling relatively unknown brands in a market dominated by big MNC players. And add to that, his domain knowledge of some of the businesses he ventured into was very limited. All these attributes make it a surefire recipe for failure. But on the contrary, the 47-year-old Ravi Goyal, the affable promoter of AGS, has proved that even if one starts with lots of disadvantages, one can be successful if he is focused and knows exactly where he wants to go in life. Just look at this. In a span of 18 years, AGS, which started operations in Mumbai's central suburb with a modest capital of 5 lakh rupees and 4 employees, has grown into a 340 crore rupee multi-product company with 1,000 employees on its rolls. AGS is a leading automation solutions provider that makes life easy for banks, retail outlets, paint companies, textile industry, petrol stations and plastic manufacturers by providing both hardware and software solutions. The whole strategy plank on which Ravi Goyal built AGS is partner or represent the top 3 global players, employ the top professionals from the sector, be the top 3 player in the sector they operate. On all 3 counts, Goyal has done more than well. The key strength of AGS is its global partnership with technology leaders. Some of them are Wincor Nixdorf, Germany, globally the 3rd largest ATM manufacturer, Postec New Zealand for malls and retail outlets, Xrite USA for color solutions, Computer Design Incorporated USA for textile graphics, Filon Technologies France for paint dispensing units. Sunil Udupa, who was part of Diabol's India operations, joined AGS in 2004 to head its banking business, which contributes 85% of the group's turnover.
He says that he wants to get associated or partnered only with the top 3, one of the top 3 companies.
When Goyal decided to foray into ATMs and allied banking products, this sector had already 2 leading international players, Diabold and NCR, with a good head start.
If you want to sell ATMs in India, they were already Diabold and NCR, very well-known figure. Now there's a company called AGS wants to sell Wincor Nixdorf. AGS is completely unknown in the market. Wincor Nixdorf is definitely a brand globally, but in India completely unknown. The product of Wincor Nixdorf, whether it works, doesn't work, the stability, completely unknown. This was a huge challenge, huge challenge. So you have a company that is unknown, you have a brand that is not known in India, you have a product stability that's not known in India.
Yet, Sunil's 23 years experience and Goyal's persuasive skills worked. In 4 months between December 2004 and March 2005, AGS sold 100 ATMs. After that, there was no looking back. As on August 2010, AGS has sold nearly 10,000 ATMs to State Bank, Union Bank, Dana Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC, Dhanalakshmi Bank, Axis Bank. Besides ATMs, it also offers cash deposit machines, check deposit machines, statement printing machines and e-lobby. With a view to maintain its stranglehold in this segment, AGS offers outsourcing models as well. Here, banks don't incur capital expenditure or operational expenditure on their ATMs. Instead, for a small transaction fee, AGS buys, maintains and runs the whole operations for a few banks. The response to this model has been quite encouraging.
What we wanted was something unique. What we wanted was something different. And for AGS also, this is the first time they did something like this with any bank there. So it was neither an outsourcing model, not a model which involves only financing an ATM network there. So it was a win-win situation for both of us.
Goyal's strategy has been to template his success in one business into new verticals he enters. So how did AGS come into being? To hark back in time, Goyal, who hailed from a Marwari business family, shocked everybody by taking up a job in the private sector after majoring in electronics engineering from the prestigious VJTI in Mumbai. After gaining meaningful experience, he decided to feather his own nest instead of joining his father's business. In 1992, he forayed into textile graphics designing by marketing products of Computer Design Incorporated, USA. By offering both hardware and software, AGS was able to cut the design cycle for garment exporters from 4 to 6 weeks to a day. This product was well accepted by the likes of Vipul Saris and Parag Saris. Then the company kept adding more products to its portfolio, like color matching equipments in 1995. It offered complete color solutions by tying with X-Rite. Goyal's flanking strategy of offering newer and newer products for existing customers kept them delighted for all time to come. Says VC Gupte, a veteran color physicist and academician who has been spearheading its textile and color business since 1995.
Our idea was like a building blocks, providing a complete color solution to our existing customers, bring in new products, give them the additional help. So first cater to the existing customers, create new markets, create new market with the new technologies, and that gave us a real edge over others.
In 1997, AGS entered into paint dispensing systems by tying with Fast and Fluid of the Netherlands. This dispensing unit marked a paradigm shift for paint manufacturers and dealers who had to carry a huge inventory yet could only offer 30 to 40 color shades for the customers. Though AGS was not the first, but again it made a marked difference in this segment too. Now a dealer has to install this dispensing unit which has 12 basic colors. The paint company supplies only white color and colorants. Through the aid of a computer, one can get 50,000 to 60,000 different shades. It is this dispersing unit that makes famous the ad tagline, Mera Wala Pink, possible. AGS, which sold over 25,000 dispensing machines, manufactures it at its Daman plant. Here too AGS offers an outsourcing model. It maintains and operates these machines for Kansai Nerolac dealers across the country. The other business that caught Goyal's eye was the booming retail trade. With malls, hypermarts, multiplexes mushrooming, point-of-sales machine was a natural corollary.
Last 3 years, if you see now, AGS has become the #1 and very dominant player in the market, and almost capturing 70% market share. So definitely company is very satisfied. And in second phase now we are entering into managed services or professional services, where just we wanted to bring this solution across the table.
Then finally he got into the petroleum sector by providing inventory management solutions for HPCL. This 100 crore rupee contract is to address the quality and quantity at HPCL petrol pumps.
What we're doing for HPCL and offering to the oil industry in general as one of the solutions or offering is the retail outlet automation solution. That suite of products. By that, what we mean is all the petrol stations or retail outlets that you see, it is essentially about automating